Hi everybody, back again. Want to see what's going on, and we're going to pull some cards, just like always. Okay, so got our Voyager deck, and today I'm going to actually pull an extra card. We're talking now about December 10th through December 16th, so as a little bonus card, we'll have a different deck. All right, just introduce you to something new. Now, one more and we're ready to roll. Okay. Alrighty. And 3. Okay. So, looking at the deck, first of all, we've got, this is the 8 of Cups. Okay? It looks kind of dreary. It looks a little sad. A lot of stuff on the negative. But if you look at the very center of this card, we've got a nice green center. What is that? That's the heart chakra. That's green. It's being healed. Okay, so if there are some issues that you've been dealing with and you're worried about, this is telling me that you're well on your way to healing. There's things around you, flowers that are shriveling and broken cups and vases and things on that, which means maybe it was time that you started cleaning out, even when it comes to relationships, people that are not so beneficial for you. Okay, if it's not healing and not supportive of yourself, not meaning in a narcissistic way, but if it's not good for your psyche, then don't do it. And that means it may be you like your friends, and when you come back, you don't feel so good after you've been visiting with them. Limit your time, okay? Because your body's trying to tell you something, and that's what this is saying. We've started the change. We've started the healing from the inside out. So here we go, all right? It's a really good card, not always easy to achieve, but nevertheless, it is so worth it. One of the things that I do like is there's a little rose, a little flower that's all off by itself blooming, okay? So take heart from that little notion that it's possible for you to find exactly what you need all by yourself, okay? So it's a good card for that. So if you're faced with some downtime, embrace it Monday, Tuesday. It's a good thing, all right? And then you might find what happens is on Wednesday and Thursday, that kind of change, the 8 of Cups, can lead to this kind of change, which is getting in touch with the inner child and finding out what it is that that child wanted in order to nurture it and bring it back and find joyful things throughout life, okay? So there's a bunch of really good stuff on here, but there's one little child that's getting rid of some of that stuff, all right? Spend time being introspective, okay? Spend time in touch with nature. This is almost like what you see in nature is a reflection of self. So it's nurturing, it's allowing you to get back in touch with those innermost feelings that we usually don't have time to handle and deal with during the day, okay? We're so busy running around doing all kinds of stuff. This also says make time to do something silly and fun. When I was a kid, one of my favorite things to do was to go to the park and hit the swings. Also ended up in the hospital because I never could swing too low and I always wanted to jump out. But nevertheless, that's where I found a lot of joy. And sometimes when I'm out of money and I'm out of ideas, I'll just go to the park or an outdoor park space and go on the swings. You know, it doesn't have to be, go when there's no kids around, when you just get in touch with who you are. And this is saying that it will rejuvenate and bring back the memories of what it is that you need to be paying attention to. Really, truthfully paying attention to. Many of the things that we do as a child can manifest as an adult. We just need to advance them to a higher level, okay? So I used to draw comic books. So one of the first things that I started doing when I started taking care of myself was I started writing a book about my life. So it was like a journal, but maybe it's a grown-up's comic book. I don't know, okay? So get in touch with that. And it looks to me like you're going to find kindred souls. These are people that are going to be just like you. But it takes wading through a little bit of this, owie, I don't feel good about this, before you get to the part like, I feel great. This is fine. Okay? Enjoy it. Okay? So it's almost like an evolution of things that are happening this week. So by the time we hit the weekend, it's like, all right, this is me. And it is a woman of cups, but it is someone who's in touch with their emotions. It can be a male or a female, because sometimes a female aspect just means they're maybe more in touch with their emotions culturally. Okay? So this is finding that kindred spirit that I was just talking about. And it's someone that you can share your deep feelings with, your tender joys with. It's just someone that you can call in the middle of the night. We all need something like that. And it looks like an opportunity, a good week to be able to find somebody who has that kind of quality. And they're looking for it in a friend as well. The thing it rules is I have a nice little moon up here. And I always think of that as goddess energy. So this is the feminine aspect of God, creativity, spirituality, love. And that's being influenced in bringing in a new friend for you. Okay? So take the time to wade through all of this stuff so that you can get to the quality card that's at the very end. This is a beautiful card. And tiny little dash of like Hawaii. So maybe you need to find a vacation place this year that's going to be tropical and nurturing, warm and nurturing. Okay? So these are really good cards for that. I have one little thing that I want to leave with everybody this time. Oh dear. I'll have to leave it with you next time. So you have to come in next time. Alrighty. So y'all keep the faith, and we'll all be together next week and discuss some more of this good stuff. All right. God bless, and talk to you soon.